All right, babe.
Mm-hmm.
What did Mel say earlier this week?
Okay. She says a lot. Earlier this week, she said, she stopped me, she said, Mommy, when does the world end? Or like, when is the world going to end? Something like that. And she goes, is it when everybody dies? And I was just like, what?
Well, that back was okay. Rewind.
I know.
Okay.
Like, I could barely piece together what to really say to her. One, I was caught off guard with that question, of course.
Yes.
And I just wanted to understand what her 5-year-old brain was going through. Like, how did she come to that question? Like, what was going on in her mind?
Did she hear somebody else say it?
Yeah.
Or?
Because this isn't the first time she's asked about, like, death and stuff like that. So I was just like, what?
It's Mel. I mean, she's learning. She's growing.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, she.
So I told her we would sit down and we'll talk about it and everything. I was like, well, we'll have to talk about it later. You know, we'll have to, go through the scriptures and everything and see what it says so we can have that we will have that conversation.
You didn't say I was included in it. Hold up, man.
We will have that conversation.
We is in who?
With our daughter, you and I, her parents.
Mercy. You didn't say I was a part of this conversation.
Look, it's the first of many. Well, not even the first. We always have, in-depth conversations with them. So I'm just grateful that
you didn't say I was included.
Be thankful that she feels comfortable to come and talk to us, ask anything, even at 5.
Yeah.
Right? So
you just surprised me with that, boy. Anyway, you ready?
Yes.
What up, though? Welcome to another episode of Taking the Stage. I'm the math guy, Steve. This is Paige, babe. Okay. So today, what we're gonna do is so we owe. That's in spirit.
What is this we? You just said that. You said who is we?
We is in us, as in Grandma Paige, Grandpa Steve. It's always been this way. We, as a couple, have been old souls.
Mm-hmm.
So I asked you to make a list of things that you do that are old. You said you also made a list of things I do that are old.
These are things that
hopefully
my
list not that. My list on your side better not be that long. But these are things that you do that are old.
These are just the general things that I do
that are old. Gotcha. And it could be things that we both do. Okay. Let's see what you got first. Okay. Not yawning in the middle of it because look. That better be the first thing you say.
I was holding that yawning.
That better be the first thing you say.
The first thing
I'm keeping that in, by the way.
No,
absolutely.
Steven, you cannot.
It goes with the first thing you're about to say. Go ahead.
Going to bed early and waking up early.
Mm-hmm. Surely. That's what you always been that way.
I know. It's just my body gets tired. It gets sleepy at the same time every night.
Nah, man.
It does.
Man. You just old at soul.
Not an old at soul.
Or old at soul.
Or old at soul.
Yes. That's you. You old.
No.
I'm talking about since college, since undergrad.
I know.
She the first one tucked in underneath somebody's blanket. It don't matter where we at. We can be at somebody's random house.
Look.
She can grab their blanket. Ooh, y'all can turn that air down a little bit. Ooh, it's a little chilly.
Don't let me find a little piece of cover.
A little piece of cover.
Get warm.
Well, speaking of which, that goes to the second thing I have on here is that you rub your feet together. That's an old thing.
Y'all appreciated me going to sleep early back in the day. Okay?
Paige, that's old.
I'm rubbing my feet together.
Right now. This moment, right now. She doing all the old things right now.
No, my foot was just itching.
Yeah.
It
Tight.
was. But yes, that is how I if I'm like under my blanket or whatever and I'm rubbing my feet together, or if I have my feet tucked in, I'm about to go to sleep. Like you have a very limited
Wake
amount
me up
of
when it's time to go. Wake me up when we're going home. I guess we're staying right here, Paige.
I used to get up
in
like,
the bed.
How are y'all still up?
This girl done found somebody blankets. They don't have blankets here. Where did you get that from?
And I used to pack my own, remember? I would always have a little blanket.
Yep.
Yes. I still keep blankets in the car.
A snuggie here, there, up. Look, sometimes she carry a pillow.
Best gift my father-in-law ever got me. You know, outside to eat.
Really not.
Snuggie.
All right, we'll do me then. Okay, I'll do one of mine.
Okay, let's see.
Wear clothes that's comfortable no matter what.
I have that on my list for you.
I don't care.
You do wear clothes for comfort over. I wouldn't say over style because you are stylish in the things that you wear, but you do wear clothes for comfort.
I'm gonna be comfortable.
Yes.
I don't
no matter what anybody says.
It don't matter.
Sometimes it's so hot and you will still have on a sweatshirt and we're like, how?
Because I'm comfortable. That's all that matters. If I'm comfy, because I'd rather be. This is the thing. I hate being cold. So I'd rather even be outside with a sweatshirt on, as long as. But if there's a risk of me being cold somewhere, because I can't do anything. I can't function when I'm cold. Mm-hmm. So like even when I'm teaching, that's where it stemmed from. Like when I'm teaching and the classroom is cold, I'm shivering. I can't get up in front of a chalkboard. Chalkboard. I'm talking about UNO. Where they had chalkboards. I
was like, y'all know.
Delgado never. Well, since I've been working, I never had chalkboards. But
you ever Southeastern?
No, not at least not none of the classes I taught. Oh wait, no. Yeah, that was a UNO. Never mind. Yeah, I had an auditorium class with chalkboard.
Oh, wow.
But anyway, but yeah, I can't be cold and function properly.
Even sometimes at home, all of us we don't really wear clothes, but you're the only one with like a sweatshirt, sweatpants, socks.
I go to sleep with a sweatshirt and sweatpants on every day.
And we're sleeping in nothing.
Steven just got his drawers on. That's it.
Yeah, that's all he sleeps in. He puts on pajamas.
Oh yeah, but go to sleep. Somehow, at some point during the night, you can take everything. But yes, sweatshirt, sweatpants, socks. I'll go to sleep right now and be very comfortable. So, and I don't care if that's an old person thing. That's just what I do.
Yeah, I rarely see you like really in slippers.
Yeah. Unless I'm like going to the beach or something.
I thought you was about to say like you like running outside.
Oh yeah, sometimes I'll go take out the trash. Yeah, I put some slippers on, but outside that, I got socks on.
Oh.
Don't hate, man. Come on, what's next on your list, man?
I also had keep it warm, so we can skip that one. Oh, okay. So my next one, I had a little note on it because I said it may be just a Southern thing, but I like to make all my food from scratch. Like for the most part.
That's an old person Southern thing, though.
Really?
Yeah, I think so.
I feel like most people make their food from scratch. I don't know.
Most people you know.
Well, yeah.
Ain't nobody online making their food from scratch unless you following their page.
But, I mean, even if I don't have the time, I kind of like parse out the time. So by the time I'm ready to really make the meal, all my stuff can come together.
Like you so bad that you don't like when I buy the chopped seasoning.
I don't, because I like to do my own. And I don't even use a food processor.
But, right, you buy hand. But chopped seasoning is just chopped seasoning.
No, it does not taste the same.
It tastes the same to me.
No, it doesn't.
It doesn't. It don't taste the same. But
right.
I'm saying something quicker. You're still making the food from scratch. It's just that's the chop part.
I can taste the difference.
The fact you don't use a food processor is still beyond me.
I don't know. I just never have.
Yeah. That's some old people stuff, though, for real.
But the food be flames, though. The
food be flames.
See?
I ain't mad. Let her have it. She'll go chop up the chicken. Deep, get the blood off. Rinse it off. Bring that chicken in so we can cook that for dinner.
You can't really do it like that. But you do have to.
Got it?
Yeah, scoop the insides out.
I'm done. Okay, all right.
That was fun.
Yeah, we did it once, or I think we did it twice, huh?
I think we did it twice.
Yeah. Okay, next I have on my list is I take naps often.
You have to have a nap.
And that's fine. But naps gonna be good.
You and third. Y'all don't miss a nap.
No, we don't. Now, you have to admit, we be the first ones up.
Yes, oftentimes y'all. Well, y'all are the first ones to, like, get up
out of the bed.
Yeah.
But we're going to take the nap.
The other day, Mel said, Mel, did you take a nap today? We both took a nap. She said, she was like, no, I was taking care of my brother. I gave him a blanket. I'll nap when I go to bed. Oh no, she said I don't take a nap. She said, I'll go to sleep at night when I go to bed. I was like, okay.
All right. I just asked you to take a nap. But yes, I'm going to take some naps, man.
You do.
Come on now. I don't care if it's that's a whole person.
That's one of my things on my list for you. That's part of your routine. And like, if anything deviates from that routine, it throws you off. Because you're so different if you don't have that nap.
Yeah.
Or at least like lay down for a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm a routine. Maybe that's an old person thing. Yeah.
That's on my list. Come on.
You already said it. So
okay, we're good. We'll get to it.
But I'm very regimen based kind of.
Yeah.
And which is weird
because the same routine, like especially like your morning routine, night routine type of thing. It's the same thing all the time.
And that's because, well, okay, there's two reasons. First, I don't know why, but like I'm not a military. That's a military thing, right? And I don't go like having that same regimen routine, kind of, same, just doing the same thing over and over because
you gonna say routine again?
That's the same routine of a routine. And so I'm not military, but my dad was. So maybe I get it from him. I don't know. But then another part of it is that just like, how my brain works, everything is mathematical equations, right? And so you're always, there's certain things you can, once you see that it works, then why,
But that does make things a lot easier because we're both pretty organized and routine people. So it allows us to run everything seamlessly almost.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because we know where we're supposed to be, when we're supposed to be there, and how it's supposed to go. And I think the kids are they already know what's supposed to be happening.
And that's the thing, because regular life is already so many variables and so many, anything can happen, like in the real world, then at least having that to depend on that routine. To depend on. For it to structure. There we go. There's some more synonyms in there that I can't find. I'm reaching for it. It's right over there. But yes, my naps are a part of my routine.
Definitely.
During certain days of the week, if I have time between classes. So, all right, what else you got? What's yours? That's why I said write it down.
You did. Oh, I guess I could have put this with going to bed and waking up early. But eating early. I don't like to eat late. Yeah. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just the way I grew up. But I don't like eating like 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
Like, I don't even like eating at 8 o'clock. One, I'm already tired. So I don't like, sometimes I'm too tired to eat.
Right.
And it's like, it's not even worth it. Let me just lay down. And when Third said, he said, Third, if you go sit down for 10 minutes, y'all about to get your treat. He said, Daddy, I'm sleeping. He just laid down.
Bump the treat.
Keep the ice cream. I'm tired.
You know what? Don't even worry about it. You took too long to give me the ice cream. Don't even trip. I'm good.
But yeah, like, I don't necessarily have to eat around the same time, but I do have a cutoff of when it's just too much for me. I'm not going to eat. I'm not going to eat like a full
hand me that
dinner.
water and I'm done.
Yeah. Or like I'll have a light snack. But I'm more of like a snacking person anyway. I'll eat like smaller meals, but I'm not going to eat a huge plate of food at like 8:30.
I think what it is that maybe that is an old Southern person thing, because you don't even want dinner. She's like, what's supper?
Right.
Give me some supper. Okay. I'm talking 5, 6 p.m. We'll have a little something after maybe.
That's why it's like, especially if you have like a long day and stuff, I don't even like to sit down like that, because I'm like, I know if I sit down, I'm going to get relaxed and all that. I'm not going to feel like getting up and cooking.
Promise, baby, I'm going to fall asleep if I sit down.
So it's like, you get home and you go straight into that routine of making dinner, getting, something on the table for us to eat, because to me, that leads into winding down for the night. And so that I know that I've done everything I needed to do by the time I'm tired.
Because once you get under them blanket and you rub them feet together.
Don't ask me nothing.
Nothing. Huh? Mel, go turn the light on for your brother. Bump it. I'm already in this blanket.
Go lower and lower.
Fall inside the store.
You're like, Paige, you watching? Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, no, I seen this episode. Go ahead. It's a movie. This is a movie.
Like,
Yeah, no, I seen it.
We cut it off on that part.
Yeah.
Just wake me up on
I
that
know,
part.
yeah. Wake me up when it's over. I mean, when we get to the good stuff.
Not when it's over.
When you get to the good stuff, you know? Right. Paige, you go to sleep. Just go to sleep.
You like, go get in the bed.
Go get in bed. Just go get in the bed. Huh? Oh, you ain't want to watch it? We can watch it later. I didn't want to watch it. I'm almost certain you were sleeping just now. It's fine, baby. We can just watch it later. I love you. Good night. What did you just say?
I don't know. Yeah, we can just watch it.
I know you tired, man. It's good. Yeah, I'm tired. You were just sleeping. I'm the one tired. Okay.
You and the kids still be up. I go to sleep on y'all.
Yes. Well, when I'm going to sleep, I'm like, babe, I got it. Just go ahead on. I can handle the one I'm upset. One I'm awake. See, look, you ain't want to watch. I didn't want to watch it.
That was funny.
I can tell it's not your night. No. Ain't got nothing to do with it.
You have to call me out like
You was
that.
asleep. All right. Okay. Next one I got. This is one you probably agree, but I'm over here.
Sorry.
Just turn your brightness. Turn your so it
I
don't
can
close.
see it.
No, I'm saying so it don't close. There you go. Now it's just gonna stay up. Wow. Learn something new, eh?
I thought I had to go all the way in the settings. Like, which one is the one where the phone stay on?
What's the phone on button? Phone stay on button. That's it. It's far in the settings. I know. You gotta do a general.
I've been Googling everything. Just give me the steps.
You can the steps.
I hate
She can
it.
watch the video for it.
I be like, just put the steps right here. Like, I don't need to do all that.
Nah, the AI on Google be on it. AI on Google be on it now. All right, okay. Mine is and again, this is both of us, I think, but it's mainly for me because I can't understand new rappers. The male new rappers. The female ones I can understand. Glorilla, Meg. The males I just can't. And then people say the mumble rapping or whatever. I don't.
Well, you're into all of that, but I don't. Yeah.
But like Dot, Cole, those are older rappers now.
Really?
Yes, Paige, we old. Those are the older rappers. Now the older rappers for us is like people don't even know they rappers, like Snoop or Ice Cube or Ice-T.
Rappers?
People younger than us. Oh. They don't know that they used to be rappers. They just actors or famous people.
Not just famous people.
Yeah, like Snoop. They don't know that Snoop was the actual West Coast rapper.
Wow.
Some people don't know that. But these new rappers, I don't, and maybe I just don't keep up with it enough, or maybe I just don't listen to it enough, but it's just, maybe that's an old person thing.
Yeah, like, not really keeping up with the newer culture, I guess.
Yeah. But the thing about it is, with the newer gospel artists, I'll be knowing.
You do.
But I listen to a lot more gospel.
Not the gospel rap.
Some of them I do.
Oh.
Don't, because you only know one gospel rapper. Go ahead.
Who?
Oh, I thought you at least knew the one. The one that everybody knows.
Who?
Actually, there's two of them that you should know.
Rapper?
Yeah. Gospel rapper. So it's with an L.
Oh! And is that considered? Oh, I guess it is rap. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rapper.
Oh.
But also, D1 is technically a gospel rapper.
Really?
Yeah.
Since when?
The name of the albums be like God and Girls.
I don't keep up with rap like that.
D1 is from New Orleans, though.
It's not like he comes across my feed.
First of all, he went to Ben Franklin High School with me. So we got to know him. And he went to LSU.
You act like we're Facebook friends or something.
It's D1, though.
I know who that is. But I don't see stuff on my page like D1's new album drop. Like I never.
I know, but you knew who he was, but you didn't know what he rapped about.
I didn't know that he was a gospel artist.
Oh, like he was on the Jonathan Reynolds song. We've been turning. First of all, you know who Jonathan Reynolds is? That's out there.
Oh yes, he is on that song. I just thought that was kind of like how Glorilla was on Kurt Franklin's song, or Kurt Franklin was on her song.
Okay, those are not quite the same thing, but yes, I see. I see what you mean. Yes. Okay, so that can happen. We're not necessarily a gospel artist. I got
like when Nicki and was that Kiara Shear?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Like, I thought it was more like that.
Or like Kanye and
when he tried to be a gospel artist.
Or like or Chance is like kind of gospel, kind of not.
Do you remember when I thought he was a gospel artist and you was like, Paige?
Listen to the rest of it.
Listen to it.
This song is about drugs. Okay. The name of the first album was called Acid Drop. I
had no idea. I was like, yeah, put on the gospel album.
The whole album ain't gospel. Now, they got some songs on there that's clearly gospel, but this album ain't no gospel album. Don't do that. Hold on. We can't listen to this at church. Okay.
I sure would have.
Because the second song on the album is No Problems.
Like Toby? I definitely had the kids thinking.
Now Toby is pretty much gospel, but like hood gospel. You know? Like for real.
The way you're explaining all of this is funny to me.
I'm saying, like, you know, he gospel. He more like the gospel. You feel me?
Steven.
He the gospel, you know? So yeah, okay.
But yeah, I agree. Keeping up with newer rap. I don't really hear you listening to anything like that.
I don't be listening to it. I be listening to podcasts, my little gospels, my little Tobe New Week.
Well, I'm going to scoop one of mine up.
Go ahead. What you got?
Since you said podcast, that was one of the old people things that we do. And I have listening to podcasts and talk radio. We love that.
Listen to NPR.
Yeah. Yes.
Right, NPR flames, B.
Because it's like, it's not even... I just appreciate, but I have always appreciated good conversation.
Yeah.
And people talking about real topics.
Yeah.
Now, don't get me wrong. I still listen to, like, trash podcasts and stuff sometimes. Mm-hmm. But I also like listening to things that are informative as well. Yeah.
That's part of I think, being fully aware of oneself is knowing, okay, I can get the information I need from certain areas, but also, you know, I got the nonsense stuff that, you know, plays a part, but that's fine because it fills in the areas where, okay, I just need a little me. I can't be all the way the original word woke, the original version of woke.
Not the original version?
Yeah, the original. But I can't always be that person. I can't always do all the things all the time. So, you know, I got to, you know, like sports don't mean really much nothing. But I keep up with my sports, you know. See what I'm saying?
Yeah, not as, like, stuffy. I feel like some people are trying to, like, I don't really believe it that much. I mean, even if it's, like you said, you have your thing, which is sports. I have my thing, which is just, you know, some pop culture type stuff. Like, people have their own mindless things, I guess.
Yeah, I think that's yeah. I don't have to, like, be this aware or super aware.
Yeah, thinking all the time. Mm-hmm. But I did have, like, the talk radio and stuff, like, as one of the, old people things that we like to do. But I've always liked doing that.
But you've always been old. So have I.
And I was about to say, probably because my mom listens to talk radio all the time. But...
All right, let's see. Mine, I got, okay, this goes with the always wear clothes that are comfortable. Like, as in right now, I have on tube socks. I'm going to wear some comfortable socks.
Yeah, you do.
And I'm sorry, I just don't. And even if they got a little hole in them here or there, I'm going
a little here and there.
These don't. These good socks. Okay. All right.
I was like, what is he?
No, the dogs are barking at each other. Girl, come on.
Oh. I thought it was going to come over on the feet. But, comfortable socks. I would say, I agree with you. I love comfortable socks. Like, especially when it's getting cool. Mm-hmm. Because I feel like right now, I don't necessarily want to wear, like, long pants and, like, a long shirt or anything. So it's comfortable.
First of all, I feel like you're throwing shade.
I'm not. It's just my personal preference of how I like to relax, basically. My casual. So it's very easy to just throw on some thick socks.
Yeah.
And get a little warmth that way.
Yeah, I gotta have some comfortable socks. I ain't gonna. All right, what you got next?
I was thinking about comfortable socks.
See what a daydream. Ooh, I could use some good socks right there, man. As soon as I finish this pod, I'm gonna put on some good.
I was like,
your mama gotta have some good socks up in there. So
you know, I always have a stash.
Oh, of course you do. You gotta stash the socks somewhere.
Oh, I have. Well, I don't really think that that's an old person thing nowadays, but like making my own like little home remedies and gardening and stuff like that. Just being more natural with everything. I think that now is more of a fad.
Yeah, or it is more popular to do that nowadays than it was when we were younger. Yeah. But that's an old person thing though. You just see a lot more people doing it, but it's still old.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I guess when we were younger, it was probably looked at as like an old person thing. Yeah.
Whereas now a lot of people do it because
everything was like so automated.
Yeah. And we have more access to the technology or the information about how to do these things. So, yeah.
And I just think that I was raised with a lot of old people. Like, my mother was older. I was always with my grandparents. Like, so a lot of this stuff I just picked up from family. Like, my whole family's like a lot older than me. So, these are things that it's just what I was taught and how I was taught to do things.
So you always been cool. All right. I have on here, I look forward to retirement. That's an old person thing, I think. Yeah. I mean, I retire in 8.5, 9 years. That's an old person thing. I'm looking forward to that. I've already planned out. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna go buy me a boat and go sail.
Please.
No? Okay. All right, well. But I do look forward to retiring. All right, what else you got?
Puzzles and board games.
Yeah, you.
What?
No, you.
I think most people like puzzles and board games.
The other day, this is to that point. I'm glad you brought that up because I meant to bring this up to you. The other day, we with the kids packing up everything, trying to get everything ready to go. We're here, and I say, babe, why you not helping? Paige is over there with a Moana coloring page, and she is intensely.
It was not Moana. It was Karma.
Karma coloring page, intensely coloring. Oh yeah, I'm coming. Give me a second.
We were trying to go on the walk.
I'm like, what are you doing?
And your mom and everybody was like, Paige, we're waiting on you. I was almost done.
I gotta finish it. What are you doing? That is old. So to your board games point.
I had to go to the restroom.
Oh yeah, let me go potty real quick. You know that walk on get me.
That's how y'all left us? They left us.
Yeah, I was with you and Mouse. That's old.
But I feel like people enjoy puzzles and board games. I've always enjoyed that more than video games. Yeah. Like growing up, we had the gaming systems and stuff, but when I tell you our little PlayStations don't let you to collect dust because we would be like outside.
No, be outside, yeah.
Yeah. Or playing board games.
You old. All right, I got so something I do during my class that I didn't realize it was old until one of my students actually did tell me that. Well, he said, Miss Sanders, why you do that? I didn't realize I was doing it. And that is, so I always pace back and forth before the class starts. It's just me, just clear my mind of things. But the part of me with my hands behind my, right here like this.
Oh, that's an old person thing?
That's an old person thing. I didn't know that. I was like, oh, I didn't realize I was doing it. But yeah, once I pictured myself doing it, I'm like, oh yeah, that look old. So yeah, while I'm pacing back and forth. That's funny. All right, what else you got? Let's do a couple more and then we'll move
on. These are things that you do. My favorite one from this list, not favorite.
And we can always do a part two of this.
From this list would be you're driving and how important safety is to you. Because my goodness.
She's saying that because I drive.
And everyone says you drive like an old person, not just me.
Slow. Yes. Not extremely
like,
slow, but
my
slow. I drive like a
word.
person. Yes,
You do.
I didn't realize that. Yeah, I didn't realize that. Yes. I drive slow for the most part. Especially when I have other people in the car. Yeah.
And then like the way that you're so obsessed with like safety and stuff, like you would have like a panic attack like over, well, seatbelts are necessary. Mm-hmm. But the kids like shifting around and everything, you just been going off. I'm like, my goodness.
Y'all don't sit down and stop that racket.
I'm like, you gonna make us scratch the car.
No, hush it back there. I'm trying to drive. Yeah, I do drive
but
overs.
Even with, them having on like socks and shoes, it's not even that cold outside. Like today, I thought it was freezing outside because you was like, oh yeah, it's cold, and like they need jackets. I'm like, do they need like little jackets or coats? Like, what is going on? I was grabbing Mel's boots.
First of all, it was cold when I woke up. And I woke up at 5 o'clock. So it was freezing cold outside. But yeah, it did. By the time we left it was not that cold. But still, and we left at like 11. So.
Your driving and your safety type stuff is just, I love it because it's necessary.
Somebody got to be safe around.
It's like my grandmother used to say, somebody has to live and tell a story.
And it's gonna be me. All right. Okay, last one I got for you was so you do this thing. You wear glasses, but you never wear them.
I don't wear glasses.
Okay, yeah, you're supposed to. But my point is,
I'm not.
You look over your glasses that don't be on your body. Huh?
I do that all the time.
Oh, you look at something. You read the bottom.
I think you need to clarify wear glasses. I don't need to wear glasses all the time. I have reading glasses.
And when you drive, and when
only at night. They said only at night.
First of all, you need to be having. You can't see.
I don't even drive at night. Yes, that's I can see.
You do drive at night when you got to come back from tumbling. And I know you ain't wearing your glasses.
We ain't gonna talk about all that. Cause wait.
So the podcast is supposed to talk.
When I drove her to tumbling this week, I was like, oh, I need to put my glasses in the car. I didn't think that it would get that dark that fast.
Yes. But yeah, so but you look over your glasses even when they ain't there, you go.
I do. I squint a lot. I've always done that.
Cause you always been. Oh.
Steven.
Okay. All right, you got anything else? Let's say the rest.
Okay.
I got some other ones on here, but we're gonna say the rest. All right, so news of the day, news of the week. Poop.
So many things have happened.
You need to start writing stuff down.
I feel like, did we not say that? Shout out to Marlon and Kiara. I feel like I've said this.
We said it on the last pod.
Oh, okay. And then we said shout out to Jay.
Because we shot Sunday.
Okay, scratch all of that because shout out to my nephew.
He turned 6. And
yes, he'll be 6 by the time we do the next podcast. Mm-hmm. His birthday is on Wednesday, so happy early birthday, Sammy. And
we're going to have some good eating for him.
Good eating for him.
And we got...
everybody's trying to carve out different times so we can all be together at one time. So, I don't know. It's really good having quality family time. I always enjoy it.
And we got the cleanup this week.
Now, that's some organized chaos. Seeing all 12 of us together.
Well, and it's not for church. We all together for church every week.
It is never chaotic to us, but it looks chaotic to everyone else. People get overwhelmed, and we're like, what?
We have to get together.
Come and hang out.
Yeah. And we got the cleanup this week for so we sponsor a road here in Mississippi, mm-hmm. and so we have to clean it up once every quarter. So we're doing that this week as well.
Miss Shirley's feed out is on Monday.
Miss Shirley's feed out. The kids are out of school, luckily.
We have the nursing home.
We got the nursing home built door this week.
Volunteering there.
Yeah, we go and sit with them and play bingo. Actually, we're not doing bingo this week. I think we're painting shirts.
And then we have another volunteer opportunity.
Yeah.
At the Wild West.
At the
event.
What is it? What's the name of the park? If you don't come on.
Sorry.
What's the name of the park? It's a national park in Louisiana. I don't know the name of the national park. Where the rodeo is.
Oh, the Washington Parish Park?
Yeah.
Where the fair is?
Yeah.
Oh, Washington Parish. That's the name of it.
That's the name of the park?
Yes.
Oh, I don't know.
I'm thinking you're talking about like woke cheetah, like tick fall or something like that.
No, I'm talking about that one. But we're doing all that this week, so it's gonna be a long week. But yeah.
Yes.
Oh, it's never a slow day. Never a slow day.
Never, but that's fine.
All right, babe. Sports talk of the week.
Guess what? I'm going to sleep at 8.
With the comfortable socks. Tucked into somebody.
Right. Look.
She done already folded it up. She done... What you say? Oh no, y'all go ahead. All right, sports talk of the week, babe. Okay. Mm-hmm. Saints won again this week. Okay, we 2-0 under the new coach. We just talked about it. Yeah, we just mentioned his name earlier. Darren.
Riz.
What's his last name? The whole thing. Okay.
Z.
Rizzy. Darren Rizzy. Okay.
Right,
we're not going to lose this week. That's a guarantee.
Guarantee.
How?
Because we don't play.
Because we don't play this week. Okay. See? Okay. What else? Pels are doing terribly. No one's playing at all. None of our starting five is playing, and 2 of our bench players aren't playing because they all hurt.
But we had one person playing from New Orleans.
What's his name? Go ahead.
He's from New Orleans. That's
his name?
I do know.
Alfred.
Mm-hmm. Mr. Alfred.
And he has the same last name as our former coach, your favorite coach of all time.
Peyton?
Alfred Payton. You had to say it that loud. You took it a little far there. Okay, all right. Payton! Yeah, that was unnecessary. All right. Tell me how you really feel. Alfred Payton, yes. But he didn't play the past 2 years but we had to pick somebody else because we ain't nobody play. CJ, Herb, B.I., Zion.
Not him being able to come from his people's house.
Where you staying? Up in the east? Come over here. Come over here to the Smoothie King real quick. We got a game, you hear me? You first person off the bench, baby. you first man off the bench, baby. Now bring your street clothes. I got some clothes for you.
He ain't even got to travel for the holiday.
He came over there with a beater and some flip-flops. Come on, bro. I got you, B. Toss you a jersey.
Oh, that is funny.
Oh, where you going for the holidays? To the east.
Off the street.
So I'm going to the east. My people over there. But yes, okay, that's our sports talk of the week. Okay. All right, okay. So, last thing, let's play a little bit of Would You Rather. Okay.
Ooh.
Let's try it. Okay. Babe, would you rather never use cutlery ever again or never use napkins ever again?
Ooh. Cutlery never use napkins because I can use towels and wash those.
Okay, why not cutlery then?
Because I need all of that.
Why?
How would I eat?
With your hands.
How would I prepare food?
Oh, now there we go. Food processor. You can buy the chopped seasoning. You can use a blender.
And hence why I would.
That's why you choose napkins.
I would be very unhappy having to do all of that.
Yeah, I think
even with my hands.
Yeah, don't with your hands.
No.
Hey. Oh, looking
if it calls for it, like if it's like the Indian food, like where you use the naan bread and all that to scoop it up, or the injera, remember the Ethiopian place? That type of, I don't mind eating.
You don't have to go that far. You can just say or like a burger, banana.
I guess that's hand type food.
Yeah. You don't use cutlery.
I'm thinking of like getting my hands like dirty, like sauces and all of that. That's what I was thinking. You can't
spaghetti with your hands. Yeah, it's kind of like. Or you could make your own. I guess that's still technically cutlery if you make your own fork. I took it too far. It's okay. Players mess up too. So it's all right.
So I was just like, why would you go through all that when you could just say no napkins?
Okay, no napkins. Just wash your hand. Get the towel, wash your hand. You could. I won't create my own cup.
Just the fork though.
Right, just the fork.
You know how much more you gonna create.
What about the rest? Okay, well, I gotta make a knife. Gotta make a spoon out of the bowl. This is rough. Should have picked the napkins.
You ain't never eaten.
I'm not even hungry about my page. Not even hungry anymore. Give me the water. I'm going to bed. Give me the water. I'm going to bed, man.
Oh.
Trash. Should have picked the napkins. All right, come on. What's the next one? Would you rather always be the one in a relationship who drives or always be the one who plans everything?
Well, that describes both of us.
Mm-hmm.
I would rather stay in my role and always be the person who plans everything.
I'd rather stay in my role. Always be one who drives. I'm good. Now I'll take the road.
Because I do not drive like an old person.
All right, would you rather your firstborn child be named by a random name generator or name themselves at age 4?
Do I get to pick the type of generator?
No, it says a random name generator.
Like, could I be like names that were popular in the 1950s? Like that type of thing?
No.
Or just any name that you could ever imagine?
Yeah.
I'm probably go with have them name themselves at 4 because from 0 to 4, I'll be planting seeds.
Like, this what you gonna choose as your name when you 4. This what you gonna, if you ride, you gonna fall.
Have a good night's sleep. Look,
have a good night.
No sound machine. It's just me.
Have a good night's sleep.
My name is.
No. Have a good night's sleep. What you say your name going? Right. There we go. Melody. Yes, ma'am. There we go. That's what you're gonna say at 4 years old. That's what you're gonna choose. Okay. All right. Would you rather have the knowledge to win a trivia game TV show, or have the stomach to win a TV game show where you eat gross things?
Trivia, duh.
I don't know why this is a question. This is the dumbest one. All right, let's do a few more. Okay. Would you rather only be able to eat food that's pureed, or only be able to drink liquids that are frozen solid?
If it's frozen solid, then how would you drink it?
As in, like, ice.
Like a slushy?
Or you can't have water, but you can have ice. You can't, like, drink the water. You just don't have ice. Why are you laughing? That's what the question said. I didn't make this up.
Because I would be so irritated, but I would be more satisfied with doing that than having all my meals be pure.
I can't. A puree burger.
Even though it sounds bad because
puree
like
fries.
Some of the people at the nursing home can only eat pureed.
That's true.
Meals.
Yeah.
But I just would not like that. I mean, I probably wouldn't be eating like pureed burgers and tacos and stuff like that. It's probably more of whatever already comes from, like yogurts or whatever comes pre-made. But goodness. Mm-mm.
Yeah, I'll choose the frozen solid thing. I'll just drink. I'll just eat everything. That's but yes, that would be annoying. Would you rather never find a spider in your house or never find a mouse in your house?
Like I never knew about it, or I saw it and couldn't find it?
I think they mean, I don't know. I don't know the point of the question. Never find a spider in your house. So like you'll never.
Like I'm looking for it, but I can't find it.
No, I don't think it's never be able to find. I think it's you never, like, there's no chance you'll ever have a spider in your house. Or there's no chance you'll ever have a mouse in your house.
Mouse.
Yeah, I'll kill a spider.
Yeah.
I'm not going to chase down a mouse. I'm going to try that.
And I would never, like, not have the thought that there are more mice in the house.
There's always mice in this house now. This house, actually, I no longer live here.
I'm moving.
We now have a new house. Would you rather have a partner who won't do anything without approval from their mother, or have a partner who won't do anything without approval from their therapist?
Would I rather have a partner who won't do anything without approval of mother or approval of therapist? I heard it. Therapist.
Yeah. Approve of their mother kind of.
And I feel like you would just have to hear from your mom like so much. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go therapist as well. Yeah, I can't.
But therapist, I could be like, we just won't pay you again. How about that?
But they gotta have their approval. So then you find another therapist.
Yeah.
We're running through therapists.
Yes.
Wow. Would you rather have the time to read 100 books every year or make 10 new friends?
Read 100 books.
Yeah. That's another one of the old things we can add to the list.
I'm good on friends. I would have to keep up with.
I have the friends. We're there now.
Like, I'm not mean to people, but I could do without.
You don't like people. Just say it, bro. You don't like
I
nobody.
do.
You don't even like me, man.
I do, but I always call you the relationship fave. You are. You hold a conversation better than I do. You keep a room better than I do. I'm fine chilling by myself. And I'm okay with that.
When I'm around new people, I gotta talk.
Yeah, you're always like, everybody's always like, oh, where my boy Steve? Where's Steve? And da-da-da. And I'm like, hi.
No, they don't be like that.
Yes,
man.
they are.
Man. It's Staige. We a combo. We go like that.
For us. Me and Tony.
Hold up. That was for my wife and kids.
My wife and kids?
That's a hilarious show. Oh, that's another thing we didn't talk about.
Ask Shane about the episode. Did you watch my Wife and Kids?
No, I don't think he watched it.
Oh.
But the new Wayne show, Papa Sauce.
Papa Sauce?
It's a good
show. That show was funny. And Reba. That's funny.
And the Reba show, yeah. Well, it's not called Reba show, even though that's what you call it. It's called Happy's Place.
Oh.
It's on Peacock. You'd have called it Reba show from as far as we knew, huh?
I was like, oh, Reba and Barbara Jean, they're back together.
Barbara Jean?
Yeah, that's the white lady. I mean, the other white lady. Bonnie.
That's her name on...
Something.
Thank you.
What is it? Peter?
Reba, real name Reba. You can call her that.
Reba, yeah.
I know. Barbara Jean is got that girl name on Reba. It ain't her real life name or her character in this show.
What's her real life? Is it Melissa something?
I don't know. But I know it ain't Barbara Jean.
I call it Barbara Jean.
You still call it the Steve Urkel show, so I know you.
I do.
You talking about the Will Smith show? The name of that show is Fresh Prince. Will Smith. Everything ain't called Martin just because Martin was called Martin. You know, the Will Smith show. The Queen Latifah show. Girl, that's Living Single.
Now I don't say all that.
I know you do like yeah, you actually rock with Living Single. All right, okay. Any last words, Pooh?
Shout out to my nephew again. Trying to think of what else is going on.
I guess we're going to see you next week.
Being very busy. And thank y'all for taking the stage with us once again.
Thank you for watching, listening to another episode of Taking the Stage, and we'll see y'all soon. Have a good one.
Bye.
Hey, podcasters. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to our channel. Follow us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and TikTok. You can also listen to our audio podcast on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts. Have a good